Mitch Holthus with you, along with Danon Hughes, and the chairman and CEO of the Kansas City Chiefs is in the booth. Clark Hunt.
Well, it's so great to be on with you guys. We're obviously excited about this division game today, but more importantly, right now, we're here to celebrate Mitch Holthus's 500th game as the voice of the Chiefs. An incredible accomplishment, 30 years in that role. I mentioned to you a minute ago that we celebrated 425 years in this exact same spot, almost exactly 5 years ago. The last 5 years, wow, what a special run. And we're so thankful to have had you sharing the joy of those 5 years with our incredible fan base. You've done an amazing job of uniting the Chiefs Kingdom.
Well, thank you very much, Clark. It is weird that it was 5 years ago and 100 games ago, and to think what's happened in those 100 games. On the bus ride here today, I was just flowing with emotion of kind of scanning back through 3 decades, but I'm so appreciative of you and your family. Your father and mother there was something else. And so I'm just so proud to be a part of this franchise. It's just also a sign I'm getting really old. and I'm telling you, I'm so old, I did Danon Hughes' games. that tells you how old I am. So, but it's such a blessing to be a part of this organization. I love our players, past, present. I love them, and I love our organization. So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Well, our family's truly blessed to have you part of the Chiefs. You're part of our extended family, and I know the players and coaches across the decades so appreciate the respect, the enthusiasm, the way you've handled yourself in this important role, and I know our fans appreciate you so much as well.
Well, thank you, and just thank you so much for hiring Andy Reid in the first week of 2013. He changed all of our lives. But yeah, it's just a blessing. I mean, the Lord has blessed me beyond measure. So every human that's in this booth and everybody, I mean, I'm overwhelmed, but humbled. So thank you. 3rd and 13, Kansas City at its own 41-yard line. 7-0 Denver. They rush 4 this time. Mahomes fires it to the near side. It's caught by Justin Williams. They're going to say a catch on the Broncos sideline. Justin Watson back into the lineup and makes an acrobatic catch, getting the toe drag and a gain of 27 yards. They have 4th down and 2, and they can break the huddle quickly. As Russell Wilson is going to fake a handoff. He's moving to the near side. He's being shadowed. He's trying to get a first down. He dives. He's close. Where will they mark this? And the Broncos do not make the first down on 4th down and 1.5 yards at the Kansas City 40. And a great job by Drew Tranquill to shadow Russell Wilson to make sure he couldn't get past him for a first down. This is the 5th drive of the game for the Chiefs. The last 2 have resulted in turnovers. Here comes pressure. Right side throw. Rice has it. 45 on the angle. Gets past the linebacker. 40. 35-30 up the sideline and slams into Moreau. Rashee Rice looking for somebody to run over.
Yes.
And runs over Fabian Moreau all the way down to the Bronco 21-yard line.
As I mentioned in the past weeks, Mitch, getting north-south, he's already one of the faster guys in the NFL and violent at the end of the run. Love to see that physicality by Rashee Rice.
Well, the Broncos at their own 40. Pump faking is Wilson. He's hit and sacked at the 35. Mike Dana came in from the backside to get him. Amenahu was also there along with Karlaftis, and the Broncos will have to punt the football from their own 35. Mahomes surveying the field, looking left, turns back right. Now he finds Kelsey over the shoulder. 30-yard line at the numbers right, and they're trying to rip the ball out of Kelsey, but he drags 2 Broncos to the 19-yard line. Another ad-lib play between those 2 for 19 yards. Clock moving at 1:15 to go in the half. 16 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 14-6 Denver. Wilson snap with a clean pocket. Now coming to this backside is Karlaftis. Knocks the ball out. It's loose and Kansas City's got the ball at the Bronco 48-yard line at 9 seconds to go in the half. Willie Gay Jr. recovers the fumble, but it was George Karlaftis who came in from the backside and stayed right with it, came all the way from Greece to knock it down and force it out from Russell Wilson.
Outstanding job.
At the Kansas City 13, they have eaten up half this quarter, over half. and a 5-point lead. Wilson in the pocket, stepping up, now darting to the right. Chiefs trying to keep him corralled. He's hit and sacked at the 20, a loss of 7. The Chiefs stayed right with them. Charles Omenihu and George Karlaftis.
Bend but don't break.
A 28-yard field goal attempt. It's blocked! Picked up by Will Lutz, and he's smoked at the 29-yard line. Justin Reed blocks the field goal attempt by the Broncos' Will Lutz. The Broncos get all the way to 6:34 left in the third quarter, having the ball 8.5 minutes and get no points. 3 minutes deep into the fourth quarter with a 5-point Bronco lead. Shotgun snap to Wilson. He's hit and sacked from behind. A blitzing Leo Chenal gets his second sack of the season. And Wilson never saw him. Goes down at the 36-yard line, a loss of 9. Mahomes raises the right leg. Quick count this time against the pressure. Stepping up, spinning around. And now we'll throw it to the right side. Caught Noah Gray, first down at the right boundary. At the Bronco 33, a gain of 17 yards. Mahomes was spinning around like a ballerina and able to buy just enough time to find Gray for 17 yards.
And it's an outstanding job by Patrick. Just a pirouette in the pocket, knows exactly where his receivers are in this case.
Chiefs, a trio of receivers tight to the right. Now moving McKinnon that way as well. Mahomes going for Sky Moore in the end zone, and he drops the ball. 9 yards deep in the end zone. Mahomes laid it into his forearm. There was a defender back there on an over route to Sky Moore. But the Chiefs drop a touchdown in the back of the end zone. And this Bronco team, man, this is a lot of frustration oozing out of these guys. That'll be the last play of the game. Again, Denver's first victory over the Chiefs in this stadium since 2014. And for Patrick Mahomes, his first loss on the road of his career against an AFC West opponent. And the Broncos, in just the second loss for head coach Andy Reid in the last 22 games on the road against the AFC West.